Tesla, her insurance is 50,000 a year.
Crazy.
50,000 a year. I heard this from Porsche.
Panamera.
Yeah. They bought the designer.
Yeah.
And that's why you see the resemblance. I had a bar, I had a bar way before COVID. Like I ran a bar 4 or 5 years.
Honda, Toyota.
Yeah, without the Chinese competition. Now the Chinese competition are coming in. They have to manage the battery now, right? So it's all.
Welcome everyone.
Happy to be here.
How are you guys?
Happy to be here.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing fine, man. All good. Life is good. So, what brings you here?
Well, we got invited. You invited us, man.
That was tricky question. Okay, we can talk about everything, but definitely the cars. It's something what it's connect us. Like everyone have always the dream to have. Something connect with that dream car. It's connect with the status, it's connect with the, vibe. It's connect with the feelings, emotions, right? So how about you guys? How it started?
Well, actually, this company, was founded by my older brother.
Oh.
And just like the story that we had discussed before, with your business, we had investors. Also, my business, we also had big investors. So I totally understand when you said, sometimes you have to listen to the investors, no matter what you're doing now. It's not your business, it's not your customers. Your number one priority is your investors. So that, our company, Auto Station, started with investors who are, big in the stock market. And so they invested in because they believed in what my brother wanted to do. And then after that, my brother got brought into a different project, big bikes. So then he moved to another project, which of course the investors invested in. If you know Bajaj bike, Hasvana and KTM. So my brother used to import. His company imported bikes, those big bikes to sell in Thailand. So this company got brought down to me. So I took over the company, not out of passion, but just I just had to run it. But after I've run it for 3-4 years already, and it's just second nature now. It's like a part of me now. It's just like waking up. It's just what you do. So it's fun. Can't complain.
So that's the real story, and I think people love to listen to the real story, because many people feel like, I open YouTube channel and then I love the cars and everything, right?
Yeah.
But that's
it's not always like that. Like for me, I can't say it was what I wanted to do. I was in F&B. So when I met you, like, you have a bar. I had a bar, like I had a bar way before COVID. Like I ran a bar 4 or 5 years, and then because of COVID, it hit us pretty bad. So we shut down a year after COVID. But I was always in the F&B, bar. I like to be out. I like to be with people. I'm a people's person. Being out, socializing, drinking, and F&B is my thing. So to do this is something very, very different.
Yeah. Cars and then drinking.
Yeah. You can't mix them together. You can't mix that.
That's why we could talk about the cars, self-driving, right? So
yeah. That's why we need that technology. Be with a beard
later on tonight.
So that like will be if you have already the Xiaomi car, so it'll be like a Jack Daniels,
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. So I come back with Jack tonight.
Yeah, with Jack Daniels. Right.
Can you imagine like the Jack Daniels, car? I mean, it's very possible, because they're all the like. Looks like they even aircon company that make cars, like Ion. But I thought it's like the like electric company, somehow.
Yeah.
But basically, it's more technology coming in, and that's the future.
It's the future for sure. It's coming.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think the soul from the old cars have even more value now.
Yes.
Right. So about you, Jack?
Yeah, I'm old school.
Yeah.
I love the feel, the smell, the sound of a
The
V8.
combustion engine, the exhaust, right?
You cannot beat that with an EV.
With the speakers come.
That's something really EV cars are lacking. Because I've tested a lot of EV cars and driven. My wife has a Tesla, but I'm old school. So like when you drive a lot of EVs, you miss that engine, that rev, that gear change. It's really something because we we grew up driving those ICE engines, and then there comes EVs. You really you don't hear anything. It's so quiet and it's so fast, but you don't get that raw excitement, of driving a real an ICE engine, So,
But at the same time, I was thinking today about the brands what you also work with, the GWM, all the like BYD and everything, right? Because actually, like everyone to have the car with the soul, right?
Yeah.
So I think even if someone make the electric is the future, but I think that our goal is also to bring the soul, right, to the cars, on many different ways. I think the Xiaomi do great thing, connect with the racing, right? I think they're number one on the Nürburgring. How good is the name of it?
Nürburgring, right?
Nürburgring,
Nürburgring.
The ring, or you say the ring? Yeah.
Nürburgring.
Nürburgring.
The track.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they become top, and actually like there's something what someone can bring, like they modify like Tesla, right, and the drag race,
Yeah.
So I think I think our work as a people who also share the passion and everything to bring some soul to the new cars, because I know even some companies that making the old school cars with electric engine,
Yeah, right.
That's
right.
interesting. On the other side also, like I see this Tesla with the like V8,
Hybrid.
Yeah, they're going back to that too.
There's more space, to think something about this one, because the company to, rat race with the technology, with the selling, So, that's what they're doing, to produce on the scale, and it's hard to escape. It's consumption business, you need to produce more on the scale and everything. But at the same time, the passion, that's even more need things with the passion, with the soul, than ever before,
Yeah.
So what do you think about this part? Yeah.
I mean, EV cars are just coming out left and right? And you don't even need, you compare to a BMW M2, M3. It's just as fast as a BYD now. A BYD Performance, like a family car, is just as fast as a M2 or M3
for a fraction of the price.
So it's such a big market now that it's so varied. The EV cars now they really need to find for me a niche or something that like for you, you're an old school kind of guy, some attraction for you to make that shift towards EVs but I mean, it's also hard to say because with the new generation that are growing up, they're growing up with new tech.
Exactly.
So but all of us, we're old school, right? So we're just from our perspective, but really all these new EV cars, it's scary. It's scary. And,
or maybe it's the process also, because, they're with us not so long in general, right? Like the big boom, it's happened, 2 years, 3 years ago, right? Even now we feel it more and more and more, right? Like the brands come, we don't even know, what the hell is this, on the street, right?
Yeah, brands are just showing up, especially in China.
Yeah.
Like all these brands are coming in and popping up like mushroom,
But in general, I think if it's based on the Thailand, I think it's good things because we also like a lot of sport, cars here, and they're super expensive.
Yeah.
And it's allowed us to at least, experience the acceleration, experience still the quality for the good price, which other countries have, like in the US, like you can have, Dodge or whatever, like
at a fraction of the price.
At a fraction of the price, Mustang is like a family car, but the price like a family car here, So that's what I think it's good things, because it's growing and changing, improving, So I think it'll be good part to have the input, even the for the automotive business.
It's also a good wake up call for the other mainstream competitors like the Japanese and the Europeans that have just minting money here. Honda, Toyota.
Yeah, without the Chinese competition. Now the Chinese competition are coming in and they're feeling the competition.
Yep. They're having to actually adapt and improve their products for the local market, which is great for us as consumers.
Great for consumers for sure. Yeah.
So we'll be able to, actually push other companies forward, to think about the concept and they still. What I think it's still part of the like Toyota, Honda, and everything. They have before they were TRD, now with the GR and everything, right? So I think it's the other companies should also have that aspect about this part,
Yeah.
like a sport and everything. And I think it will come because that's this they'll be shifting from the business. I don't know about the F1. If they're putting electric.
Yeah, well, now the news on F1 is everyone is complaining. I think all the drivers are complaining because now they have to manage the battery now, right? So it's all about management now. It's not all about going flat out. It's about battery management, when to use your battery.
It's about overall strategy, when to deploy, when to not. As Max said, it's Formula E on steroids.
Yeah.
But that was already system. How you call this? The TR. What was the system with the battery on the F1?
So they have to preserve it. So
So
now,
how you call it the system? I forgot.
I'm not
I
sure.
think I don't know what it's
TRS,
called.
whatever.
But apparently, you fill up your battery through slowing down or braking. So that's when you fill up the battery, and then you have to strategize when to use the battery.
Yeah.
So now everyone is just idling, in corners or just slowing down purposefully just to save battery.
For
so
the
they're actually
Renault.
going through corners slower now.
Yeah.
Lift and coast.
Yeah,
a lot more.
lift and coast. Yeah, that's it. That's the term. Lift and coast. So we'll see where it goes, but that's just tells you how important battery, how F1 is really emphasizing like this battery technology now, because I think they're looking at the future of cars with batteries.
Yeah.
F1 in Bangkok. What do you think about this? We have a nice discussion last time about this part.
I really want to see it, but I don't see how it's going to happen
I'm a
with
pessimist.
infrastructure.
I'll believe it
Where
when
do
I
you
see
think
it.
they would be able to do it?
I mean, we are here to maybe talk about this one, so we bring more power and connect with the whole infrastructure, the concept and everything. You said it's still about the even processing about even to be on the city or not, but you said it's on the city. It's even worse than on the truck. Like
Yes.
much more.
Yeah.
Much more
Would
challenge.
it be a city
It will
track
have
or
to be a
That's-
street
yeah.
proper
track.
track? Because the only proper track right now that we have is Chang International in Buriram. That's the only track that's going to be able to hold an F1 event.
I don't think the Chang track is big enough for an F1 track.
Oh, it is. Like it's the standards.
Or it
The standards are there, but infrastructure in terms of hotels, hospitals, transportation,
I mean,
of
but that's what I
everything.
mean. Yeah, the FIA
It
will
would
approve
not.
it
It
because
would not happen.
it just doesn't support that massive.
They would not be able to transport everything. The whole event there is just the roads are just not. We don't support that kind of.
So it'll have to be in Bangkok. It's a logistical nightmare.
Was it? Did someone mention it was going to be around Lat Phrao? Chatuchak area.
Chatuchak,
Chatuchak,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They're gonna have to fix the roads there. The roads are horrible.
Yeah.
But that's maybe that's why they think like, where's the place, the shitty road? So either put the F1, so finally they'll make something.
so that we benefit.
Someone-
at least
yeah.
The locals benefit, right?
Yeah. Someone come for sure some new election choice, like hey, we do F1. So, yeah, make a road,
But I truly hope it does happen in Bangkok. It'll be a
exciting.
huge boon for the
Very
local
exciting.
economy. It'll put Thailand on the map. And yeah, it's great for motorsports fans like us.
Really hope it happens, but I doubt it.
I'm pessimistic when it comes. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
But it's also, was the time frame was like 2000 in 2 years, right? 4 years.
2008, 28?
28.
Yeah.
So it's
Was it even agreed already? Was there like any contract signed or?
In principle, but there's no legally binding document that says Thailand will hold it. It's
Was
again,
it the
it's all up in the air.
previous government?
It was the
Right?
previous government.
Right.
So preliminary talks. So let's just see if it happens. Yeah.
No, we'll see.
I mean, like I said, 2028, impossible, let's say. But definitely, if it's time goes, now, like there was some also accident about the roads what they make, right? Like, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, right? You hear about this, like there's some...
Was it Rama 2?
I think so, yeah.
The accident road,
Yeah,
leading to Hua Hin.
From the bridge and everything. I
that
mean,
bridge has
the
been
highway and everything.
Killing
It was like
Thais for decades.
Yeah.
Accidents every weekend
Yeah.
on that particular Rama 2 road, right?
Yeah.
Rama 2.
So the FIA will really have to comb over every inch of that 5+ kilometer track with the fine tooth comb. They're going to have to jump through so many hurdles to get it approved.
Yeah, the road standard is very strict, right?
yeah.
Just the asphalt for F1 to be able to race.
Yeah.
Do we even have the proper like know-how to build roads
No,
that
so-
good? I have, because come on.
So what will
Time
happen
roads
is FIA approved contractors will have to come in and do their own work.
Right, their own contractors. Not
their
the
own
locals.
their own materials, because it's specific asphalt, it's
Yeah.
specific concrete that
Right.
they'll have to deploy. Again, everything will have to be flown in.
Maybe we'll learn something from that. You know.
It should be interesting.
I'm excited to see it, but
I was thinking more into like when I hear about F1, I will already think like, whoa, okay, like the benefits from the automotive business.
Oh, yeah.
For like the things what's going on in Thailand and the racetracks and everything, it can be really boost. So even if it's help other drivers, like the go-kart and everything, because it's always start from the things like this. So it's still like I can say, based of the racing, Thailand don't have like great history, except the
Except
the
MotoGP,
trucks
MotoGP.
and the trucks also.
No.
The SUV, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They do the amazing modification of these cars.
Yeah, the mod scene.
I was thinking like, I love the JDM, but I was thinking like, damn, but all the experience what the Thai people have with the SUV, with the modification and everything, it'll be like much easier, faster, better, and then you also connect with the local, community, But it's crazy. They're
crazy,
really
yeah.
powerful.
Yeah,
They
they're
put
crazy.
they even don't, they've got the diesel engine. What they make with the diesel engine.
Yeah.
So also, I was, into, get into like drifting and also, some racing, and I also check like the price of like. I think the cheapest way what you can get is like a 2JZ with a like a Nissan Zafiro, or they like change this. Also looks like Nissan, the Skyline, right? Very similar. The base like can be very similar, but it was, you can get like 500, 600 horsepower for like maybe like $8,000-$10,000.
Yeah.
which is great, which is some base. But you have like a truck, you can get another the diesel.
Thais love to modify that truck. Yeah.
Hopefully it'll inspire a new wave of Thai racers to want to pursue this sport, because of now we only have Alex Albon
Representing the Thai.
Representing the
in
Thais,
the Williams, right?
Yep,
The Williams.
yep.
In the Williams.
yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, even in Southeast Asia, there are none.
He's the only Asian.
He's the only- he's the only Southeast Asian,
Tsunoda's gone, right?
Tsunoda-
So the only Asian is Albon, right?
And the Chinese guy, Joe.
Joe is no longer driving.
Joe.
In
I think he's a
2026.
reserve. No,
Right, reserve for I don't know. What
Cadillac, I think.
Yeah,
Cadillac?
maybe.
Yeah.
Don't know what team. Yeah.
Okay, so auto station. When I first hear, I think you have an electric battery station for the cars. Like, damn, like everything is of the electric. Like you just review, and most of the cars now electric. Good part. It's also, there's more hybrid come. That's what I'm because in practical way, the electric, it's always some challenge. But the hybrid one,
Yeah.
and you'll be review soon the MPV, which is hybrid, right?
Yep, it's a hybrid.
That's
It's a
much
hybrid.
better choice, especially for the trip to Koh Yai, which is my best
exactly.
place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You like to go to Khao Yai?
I love Koh Yai.
Really?
Yeah.
It's nice, huh?
It's the
and it's
Toscana
not too
Valley,
far.
and I see many events there, connect with the Porsche, and some clubs and everything. It's a great place, yeah. So I think if we, the like location and everything for your shooting, it's awesome,
Yeah.
And for testing, it's like
That's
Italy.
probably why they chose it too, because a lot of mountains, curvy mountains, they probably want to test the car, the four-wheel drive and the engine and the torque,
Yeah.
So, yeah, perfect. Very, very nice spot to go.
And you have even a lot of the tank, even then bring the new that is diesel engine like 300, right?
The
Yeah, the
GWM,
Thai
So you
engine.
still have a you still have a engine I mean, the still
The diesel.
the decent. I mean, and this
The
2.4 diesel,
engine,
yeah.
yeah.
So I was also surprised, like, whoa, you know, like,
Thais are actually, they sold a lot of Tank 300, the diesel. They sold a
yeah.
lot.
that's G-Class,
because-
man. This is
Yeah,
G-Class.
yeah,
it's fucking
It's a
G-Class.
poor man's
It's a
G-Class.
poor-
Damn.
But it looks impressive,
It looks
right?
solid,
For
man.
the price. How many of those can you get?
Yeah.
Right? You buy a G-Class, you get like 10 of those. That's crazy, right?
That's 100% G-Class, you
you
know.
get 10 of those. You get 10 tanks, right? Or even more, maybe. What a tank 300 is what is
Is 1.2,
1.3.
1.3.
A G-Class is what?
is 7-8 million. You know,
Yeah, almost 10.
almost 10. Yeah.
Yeah, almost 10. You get 10 tanks,
So, yeah,
man.
10 tanks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow.
And if you've seen the mods, the one that they'll mod,
It's
you
impressive.
can't tell
Yeah,
the
yeah,
difference.
Yeah,
Without
from-
the logo,
yeah.
if you have the logo,
Yeah.
you can't tell the difference.
From far
the
away,
same,
it
man.
looks pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's almost identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. And yeah, too bad I haven't driven it yet, but I never tried it yet.
Yeah, I'd like to
But
try
we should-
the diesel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it feels pretty spacious inside, no?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Size wise, I mean, maybe a little smaller than G Class, but you know,
But it's
it's a it's a big car. It's
a big car.
It's a
yeah.
big car.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, that's the
Yeah, your equipment is
fucking.
your camera is But yeah, the trip on Wednesday should be fun. You know, should be fun. Never driven an MPV with such a high this amount of horsepower and
500, right?
400 something 0 to 100 like 5 or 6 seconds, which is crazy for an
For a
MPV.
van, yeah.
It's a proper van.
All-wheel drive.
It's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, it's twin motors.
Okay.
Twin motors. So yeah, one in the front, one in the back. Yeah, 4-wheel drive, driving system. Should be pretty crazy, you know, considering in the back it's like they say they got zero gravity
Seats.
so it's
That's
as
cool.
if you're in space, you know, you feel no gravity. They call it zero gravity. I'll definitely try.
Definitely try with-
and then have the driver drive like 120, 140, and then see if you're, you know, because that's the only way to test it, right?
Yeah.
Like you drive to other provinces, you go 120 kilometers an hour, and then you actually lie down and see, okay, if there's any noise coming in, how much vibration are you feeling? How is the
NVH.
suspension holding up with all that weight, right? Because you know it's a hybrid, so it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavier than a normal ICE engine, right? Because the hybrid system, so it's a lot heavier. How does the suspension hold up at a high speed on Thai roads? Right, Thai road. We're talking Thai roads, right? Not Chinese roads. Not in Germany. You know, Thai roads are not the best. Yeah, not the best
Subpar.
roads.
Yeah.
Not the best roads, but
Yeah.
that's when you really know the suspension if it's set up right for the Thai roads.
So, what's your goal for this year about the business? I mean, we had a great meeting today, and it's also something what we create with the people network and everything. Because I think in general, the brand needs story, and I think what we talked before about the electric cars and everything is storytelling. Look, the movie was the Ferrari versus Ford. Ford versus Ferrari, right?
Yeah.
That's something,
Yeah.
like show the history, people, amazing movie anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, underdog story.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, with the people with the passion and everything, I don't know if you know how to find the people who build the electric cars, who's the guy who designed them. Now it's AI, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Probably the same guys that I've heard. Even the you were talking about Aura 07, how it looks like the panorama. The design is I heard is from Porsche.
Panamera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They bought the designer.
Yeah.
And that's why you see the resemblance. So I think Chinese brands are really getting Italian or these big European brands buying the designers to design their car. So that's why you see a lot of Chinese cars are have inspiration from these
Yeah.
brands that we're just
The Tank 300.
yeah, straight
Have inspiration. That's one way to
straight
put it.
inspiration.
Tank 500 is the Tank 500 is the GEC, or what's the name? The big one also.
G class.
No, the Tank 500. There's like the Cadillac one also, like Escalade, Silver Escalade.
Yeah,
Type 500,
Cadillac
yeah.
Escalade, yeah, it's the 500. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that's also compared. There's an amazing car, or like the Kia Palisade, also like that, right?
Yeah.
That's also new. Before the Kia was like the cars, like from the China, Korea, and everything, right? Something new, who'll buy this and everything, right? I remember the time was the Kia Ceed in Europe, and everyone thinking like, what the fuck is this? Like a copy of the Golf, right? Or something like this was like, right? So, you'll be getting more reviews, storytelling with the, with the Chinese car, you think? Or still other brands will
we
come?
still have, like, we've worked with the Japanese brands for much longer.
Yeah.
But of course, now that there are a lot more Chinese brands, we're also working with Chinese brands, also European brands, but basically just because with the relationship we've had is longer with, Japanese brands and European brands who has been in the Thailand market for a lot longer. But yeah, not to say that we're not working with Chinese brands, because EV sales in Thailand has really doubled every year after year. It's going up.
Price, quality,
Sales,
sales.
total sales, and they're creeping up.
I mean, why they choose these brands?
Well, I mean, for one, Bangkok metro people, the range, 400, 500 kilometers range, is suitable because you're not going to run out of that. If you're driving in the city, you only need to charge, 1 or 2 days, one or two times a week. So range doesn't really affect a lot of Bangkok people, and that's where a lot of EV cars are being sold, metro area, Bangkok area. And with the same amount of money, you're getting better performance, better tech, better everything is better inside. So it's an easy choice for a lot of people.
Still be
it's cheaper.
question like how long it will be still.
That's the $1 million question. There's not enough data to support whether ICE is better, EV is better.
Longevity, but for sure, after sales, I mean, secondhand prices, EV cars just dive. They just nosedive. That's one factor when you buy a new EV car. Second, when you sell it, don't expect it to have any value.
That was really like, I remember I want to buy the Isuzu MUX, right? And even was like 5-6 years, the price was really solid.
Isuzu, Toyota Fortuner.
Yeah.
That Toyota Fortuner will probably be the number one that retains its value the most. Isuzu MU-X is also very strong. So those cars, man, after 5 years, still expensive, right?
Yeah,
because you can still drive many years solid.
You don't maintenance cost is very low, and spare parts is easy to find. You run the engine 200,000 kilometers, no problem. Those cars are very robust.
Also, one thing is insurance costs are a lot more expensive with an EV compared to an ICE vehicle.
That's one thing.
That's one thing that's often overlooked, but you'll notice a steep price difference.
Yeah, like my wife's Tesla, her insurance is 50,000 a year.
Crazy.
50,000 a year, right? It's like 30% more expensive than a car with the same price tag, just because the battery. So insurance companies are charging us a premium.
Yeah. And what are you paying for your Audi insurance?
My old 20-year-old Audi, 3,000 a year. They don't even accept the top-notch insurance anymore. It's the only because
you can have like a classic one already.
It's like old classic. But yeah, 3,000-4,000 on my Audi. My wife's new Tesla, 50,000.
Which Audi?
Audi A4.
A4.
Yeah, 1.8 turbo. Old is an old dog. 2009.
My sister had before Audi, the 2.7, the S4, 2.7 biturbo. Yeah.
Oh, S4.
Yes. That was not the RS, but it was S4, and it was like the engine. What I think they still they use for something. It would actually in the hybrid. It's 2.7, the biturbo. So it's double turbo. It was like 350 horsepower.
Wow.
Quattro.
Wow.
It was that was Quattro. So I think
Nice.
Wow.
That was great car, like my dad shit on pants when my sister drive on the highway in Germany. There's no limits about the speed there.
Autobahn, right?
Yeah.
Autobahn.
You have a part when you no speed limit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my Audi still drives like you go 120 on it. I feel more comfortable in it than the Tesla.
Yep.
You know, like German engineering. You know, it's just you can't beat it.
Yeah. I got 1 year ago. I got the first car what I buy because I always rent because I always can change the car and everything. And I was okay. I'll buy something old school. So I bought the W140 S class S 280. And I want to like it was good price. And I think like okay, I'll just take care of the car, give to the garage.
If you know a good garage. You know where to
Thanks.
find parts. You save so much money, right?
Yeah, I know, but I lose 100,000 K because the guy didn't change nothing. Later, I took the car.
No.
I give back the car again, and then.
So you sold it back, or you returned it?
So no, I want to return. So he said, okay, we'll make it, blah blah, because it was more problem than before. I don't know what he changed and what he fixed, but basically it was worse than before. And then police called me and like you hit and run, It's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't have this car for 2 months. And like, okay, so where's the car and everything? And, I even go to the garage, the time and everything. And the car was like, they trying to like fix all these things, but it was like half car was not mine. Like on the front, bumpers, lights and everything.
I swapped out everything.
Yeah, I was happy because I have a lot of original parts, a lot of original parts. And later, I said, bro, like what the hell is going on here? And then I want to pay him back and everything, that's like even not my car anymore. So the parts, and he said, okay, you want a big money car, but we need to take out the parts, what we install. But I said, okay, so, but it's not even, I checked the car on other place, like the more solid one. I thought the solid one because I read the review on the groups, on the, Mercedes and everything. So I thought the solid one. And basically, it was, on the end, we see a lot of people complain. And then I realized the guy didn't change any parts of my car and still want to take parts from this car.
Oh, wow.
So damn. So okay,
Wow.
I don't buy anymore. And later was the big problem was the smell on the car. I cannot get rid, cannot pay any money to find the way. And this one. So basically I saw like for nothing, for the guy who I bought. So I said, okay, no, I bought now again, 30 years old. JDM, Honda CR-V.
Oh.
Yeah, 1996 looks like so amazing. I mean, like new one. But after my driving in Thailand, that's after 2 months, 3 months, looks not like new anymore.
Yeah.
I use the cars, That's why the rentals for best things,
Yeah.
And then I love driving in Thailand, to be honest. I love Thailand, but the way, the culture, and like smooth everything for me is great experience. I feel like in GTA. Here. Yeah. I drive. I like Phuket many times.
Yeah.
Takes me like 7 hours from here to Phuket.
How fast are you going?
How many fines are you?
Zero.
Speed?
That's why I rent the car.
Rental, huh? They can never. You could go as fast as you can. They're not gonna.
I never
The
get
tickets don't come to him. The tickets go to the rental.
But
The rental.
doesn't the
service
Yeah,
rental-
provider.
the rental is from someone, some good guy from Pattaya.
okay.
From Indian guy from Pattaya.
Okay.
They're very nice. Sometimes they take my car, and I don't know when. Because, I think from the banking, leasing or something like this,
Right.
so they maybe they don't pay, That's why, like, I love the rent. I was like, okay, what car you have now? Okay, Camry, okay, change. Now I have a Toyota Fortuner. Also for 20,000 baht. For, not that new, but it's still the new,
The new facelifted
the new
model.
facelifting, yeah, it's still like 2016 or 17 TRD, but 100,000 kilometers, 20,000 baht a month.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's
That's
not
pretty
bad.
good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
Solid one, yeah. So that's why, So, okay, come back to question. What's your goal for 2026?
Well, we just want to make better content, for the people that are watching. We want to make quality, informative, but at the same time fun, educational. We
about-
want to reach out to more audience.
How about we adding storytelling to this?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's where you also come in
Yes,
to
I
help
know, I
us,
know, I
right?
know.
So
That's why I
so-
like to make conversation on the lifetime, right? I mean, on the life when we discuss and everything, because it's all about to testing, testing concept, what the people need more. That's also the things with the new technology, like in general. Okay, the social media brings more content. AI bring more quality, but at the same time, people miss more the old school, the connection, the storytelling, and I think it's something what we need to, put more, because that's what people actually miss. They like the technology, but at the same time, they want to have time to time the important things.
Yeah, yeah, and I think these things. It's one thing to have a chat about what we want to do, but it's another thing to actually go out and just try it. Sometimes it's not about like all these meetings we have. Oh, I want to do this, want to do that. It's just about trial and error. I think just go out and try and see the feedback. Just keep trying to improve, and in the end, you catch something. You just gotta keep trying.
And be flexible, about doing this.
That's how I feel. We gotta unlearn, but we can't do the same thing for 2-3 years and expect the same. Like me and Jack, we totally we're very open to new things, because I think that's the only way to get better.
And then don't judge too fast, because it's the people like this looking the likes and everything. It's no problem to bring the likes, and followers. I mean everything, it still mean nothing, because the quality of the audience, that's the difference. You can reach more audience if you go, more goofy and like 18 years old kids and everything, right?
The viral, but it's just
the viral and everything, right? So you can make a lot of fun, but it's on your case. It's also the brand who you want to attract, because the client
they won't pay any attention.
Yeah, exactly. That they are, if you show like some prank on the F1 or Ferrari, even Ferrari don't give a car to many influencers because they care of the brand, right? That's you cannot modify, in general like Ferrari or something like this.
Yeah,
you need to basically even sign for this for years, right? And then be on the membership and everything. It's not like random dude can be the part of the business, So
another thing I'd like to add to your question earlier is we want to expand our audience to also target not only the locals, but expats and people who are new to Thailand who are interested in, hey, I'm interested in XYZ car. Where can I find this price comparisons, all that. Just reach out to them to give them options.
Yeah, because right now there is no one.
Because right now there's no one that's reaching
There's
out to...
There's not one English press in Thailand.
Was one good guy, BP Media. You remember this guy?
BP Media?
What was the guy? CB Media.
CB.
Yeah. You remember the guy?
For what?
He had like BMW M3, the old school one, the white one, called his... I remember the name of the car. You don't remember this guy?
No.
BP Media?
He's a... What?
He was big.
He has a YouTube? Or
yeah, I can show you. Yeah, YouTube channel, big YouTube channel. So, he do many things with the,
CB Media.
CB Media, 100%, yes.
CB or BP?
CB for sure. My friend was even work with him.
Okay.
He's not in Thailand anymore, I think.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him before. Yeah.
So it was not, he do some reviews because you can see some new cars and everything, but he go a lot of events. He called his name Cream Pie.
Cream Pie? You serious?
But, yeah, Cream Pie. Yes.
You serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all the old school, the M3.
Yeah, that's one way to get an audience.
Yeah, he was quite big, a lot of content in Thailand,
Oh yeah. Drag racing turbo long tail Thai river boats in Bangkok.
That was 30 million.
Wow.
30 million views.
13 million.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to him?
If he traveled, I think he's now in Philippines. What I know from last information. So I even see here, maybe he's in the Japan now. So I think he's Mega Tokyo Video. Yeah, so he's in Japan right now, but I think he moved to the Philippines also to explore, the
new content, ideas,
new place and every content exactly, because in Thailand, he still found a lot of great events, connect with the the pickup, and then the culture of the drag racing, of the motorbikes and everything. So it's a lot of different stuff. And motorbikes in Thailand, it's quite big.
Yeah.
It's a big scene.
Especially the drag race on the street.
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
Superman people.
Gwen.
Yeah.
Yeah. They go in big groups, like
Yeah,
20, 30, 40 of them on the streets at
Big
1
business
a.m.
here.
in the morning, causing trouble
Yeah.
in all neighborhoods.
Yep. But the motorbike industry here is massive. Not as big as Vietnam, but still big. Electric scooters are actually on the uptick now.
In Vietnam or in Thailand?
In Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you notice, a lot of the Grab delivery drivers
Really?
will
They're
be on
adopting the EVs, huh?
electric scooters now. Yeah. You can change the battery just like how
So now that they're doing swappable batteries
you
now,
can
right?
do that for
what
for
brand?
scooters.
What brand is this?
All the
Chinese brands, of course.
Japanese as well.
Really?
Japanese, yeah. They do the Honda something.
They're doing swappable now. I didn't know.
But Chinese, of course, too. Yeah. I forget which brand.
Yeah,
scooter
the
brand.
swapping is much easier, on the motorbike.
For scooters, it's a lot easier. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on the run, right? You gotta run. You gotta like grab bike. You can't charge 9 hours. You gotta swap. You gotta go. You gotta pick up more work.
Especially like they have also like the bicycle one, so it's super ultra light,
Electric bicycles,
Electric.
right? Yeah.
You charge it by pedaling.
Yeah, they're crazy, right?
It's cool. Yeah.
Never ending, perpetual mobile.
Yeah.
In Singapore, they're all like that.
Really?
Electric bikes. All the delivery riders.
Just like in China, right?
Yeah.
Everything
Exactly.
is all electric
It's all
now.
electric.
Electric bikes.
It's cool.
Electric bicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the future it's here, and it's right now on our face, and I think it's more to really build something around this one, the new culture, because that's always like this, the V8 was new things, like the stuff what's going on, because even look when the JDM, when we have a Nissan Skyline, we have a Toyota Supra. And that time they need to, because of the regulation in Japan, right? It was, I think it's about the Tokyo, the government, they cannot use, that was too powerful. So they need to basically modify engines. So they have the structure was there, but they modify, a few things. So they put the power down and everything, right? So actually, the people create the new concept, modification. That's why you have a fucking 1,000 horsepower Supra, And it was not about anymore about the regulation or the government or the technology. It was about the people. It was about the group of people who decide like, fuck, we just need to modify a few things, and it's become cultural. It's like a basically
cultural phenomenon, right, in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, global, right? Now it's global. That's the history, and still continuing, and it's growing from the people by people, the garage and everything. So I think it's about us what we can do with the EV industry, like hybrid and everything. I mean, there's already BYD club and everything, So it's definitely it can go with this direction because you get a lot of cars like this, so you want to be the part of some group and everything. In which is in Thailand, it's very popular. I mean the groups, the FC fan club and everything.
Yep.
That's Vespa club. They're going together to Chiang Mai. Filano and everything. I love it. Because that's even when I bought CRV, I see like, oh wow, the people go to
club.
camping. Yeah. And they go camping together because on the back you have like a table there, the camping table. I said, no fucking way,
Yeah.
So they make like a camping and everything,
It's like a community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's, I think it will be go to this direction, the people, the community, So it'll still be about the people, not about the car.
Yeah.
Right.
It's about, if you can, well, that's another great idea. I mean, we can even, build a community around something. Building a community is long lasting, and it's like you said, it's about the people.
Yeah.
And just sharing.
Yeah.
Just genuinely just
relationships.
Yeah, just the relationship.
Yeah. So, and that's, when you have brainstorm, and I think in general, that's what build the, energy, oh, you buy new car, this one, and it's always, it's improving all the, market additional part, even people buy some things for the car and everything. It's what they build things,
Just
like
sharing
the Hot
information,
Wheels and everything, the like merchandise and everything around this one. The small details, what people forgot, like I used to have the Hot Wheels. You remember the cars, buy the same car like I have, that small details, make the things like in Poland we have the Christmas tree, I don't know, the pine tree, right?
Yeah, pine tree.
And it's all this like a symbol of the like 90s also, because it was for the smell, right?
The scented pine tree. Yeah.
So even if I still remember when I get the W140, right? So I think it was already on CD, right? Yeah, this was already on CD, right? But then I need to put the like an adapter, everything for my phone and everything, or the cassette, and everything,
the cassette, the CD player back in the day. So
people don't know. Like I see some video like
the people that are gonna watch it, they're gonna understand what we're talking about. The CDs and cassette. You gotta rewind. You want that song, you gotta rewind.
Yeah, but the newest car, they have a how you call this? They have like 8 CDs on the back.
Oh yeah,
and they can choose.
6 discs, yeah.
Six
You gotta pick the disc from the back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Press the ejection button, pull the whole thing out, get new CDs in. Push it back in. Yeah.
Hope
Those
that's
were
not
the old
scratched.
days. Those were the old days.
Yeah.
And then when the USB port came in, you were really high tech.
Yeah, I didn't really adopt it yet. Oh, you got to download the MP3,
Yeah,
right?
and
MP3
into the USB drive and plug it in.
But then it's hard to navigate now because when we had MP3, there was so many hundreds of songs, so it's hard to navigate, right?
Yeah.
Because you have 20, you know what is on the CD, it's easier to change, right?
CDs
this
only
album,
10,
this
right?
album, yeah.
Only 10 this side, 10 this side.
20, yeah.
10 or
I remember
20.
I have a CD, but also the MP3, and I have a 20. It was 200 megabyte. So it was small like this, looks like a player. And at the time when the iPod already come, just before this one, so I was the first one on the school who have the MP3
and
the
MP3
200
player.
megabyte.
Wow.
So
Like
it
a
was
mini
small,
disc.
mini disc.
Yeah.
And I have another just a controller, right? Remote. So people think you have all the music there. So what the fuck? So that was also cool. Like now it's like, I don't know, maybe still kids have like this, like they buy a new iPhone 70 and people are like, whoa, But the time I was thinking like it was like something like epic, and you have some new technology, new computer or something like this. Like
now everything is on the phone, right? Now everything is on the phone. Back then, or even with iPod, right? You still had it like a separate iPod thing. But now everything is on the phone now. You want to play music, you want to watch movies.
Yeah,
everything is on the phone.
Film, all that on the phone.
That's why the storage. Yeah,
different times. Yeah, different times.
You miss this time? How old are you?
40.
40.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too. Fuck. 40,
damn,
40
really?
club.
Oh, we're the 1985 club.
Yes,
damn.
exactly. We should make a separate podcast, 1985 club.
Like we talk about all the stuff we grew up with.
Damn.
Oh, it's cool, yeah.
Little boy band here.
So what was your first car what you drive?
My very first car. Wow. Okay, I gotta
What
think.
you drive or like you had,
I gotta think now. Well, probably my dad bought me my very first car. Oh no, the one that I learned how to drive on was a Toyota. It was a manual transmission.
Corolla.
Toyota what?
Starlet.
It was like a van. It was like a van.
A van?
Well, no, not a van. A wagon. Oh, fuck. I can't remember.
But in Thailand.
Yeah,
Well,
in Thailand.
Toyota, so it's like it's not Alphard.
Was it like a
I
Hilux with
Yeah.
the space cab in the back? I mean, like
I think as I know it was not that because it was a pickup.
think.
There was
I think it was
the runner something, sport runner. No,
I don't remember anymore. But old Toyota that used to be my dad's like a company car, but he really wanted everyone to learn on the stick, so we learned how to drive a stick.
good.
Manual.
Back in those days.
Manual.
Manual.
Yeah, manual. I think it's not
learned from
manual in Thailand, right?
No, only trucks.
Yeah,
You can't find
yeah.
manual transmission
I
anymore.
love manual.
Yeah.
Right, we're old school now. We're old school. So you also, what was your first car? Did you learn a manual? A manual?
Yeah, of course. The first like automatic was I was in Thailand basically. So most of our cars still in Europe it's manual. Maybe now less, but in a few years it was still manual.
Really?
So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was much more expensive than much more cheaper than the automatic.
automatic,
That was the reason,
right.
and it's the market. So and that's always people choose the price. Okay, manual. And so I had my first car. What I buy for like down payment, what I fucking pay for 10 years, cannot pay back because I always felt like I'll be earning the same like my first month at work. But I lose the work 2 months, one month after, and I like fuck, I still need to pay the car. And so it's Toyota Corolla. Hatchback, hatchback 1.6. That was SE. So this was like a kind of GR stuff and everything, because normally I have a 90 horsepower, I have 116, which is fucking like.
Back then it was.
Oh my god! Like more than 100, more than 100 was already fucking tough.
Back then that was like that.
Because you don't, and it's it works different. It sounds different because you don't have all the system. You don't have all the filters and everything. Emission things was much different. So that was different power at the time. You at least feel.
There was no technology back then. Everything was just
regulations were more lax. Compared to now, it's all
you
about
feel everything. You feel everything.
Yeah. Also like really like low, and it was Japanese sign on the like left, and like you have a blue bulb on the like a button, so it changed like the colors and everything, like blue mostly, but it changed the different things. So it's like cool, second hand, but it was not that old. It was basically 1996 year. Yeah. Now I have the 1996 the CRV.
Wow.
Okay. So it's basically the same year. Yeah.
Wow.
And was like really like a new 200,000 kilometers on this one, but looks like it's
still the engine still runs like new, right?
Yeah,
I mean Honda engines. I mean not new, but I mean
not anymore. Like I said, because we took over and we like
right,
we use cars, so the guy for 30 years, he used this guy properly, right? But when he took it, like
you drove it properly, right? You took it
so
for a
like
ride.
before, he's 30 years old, so we forgot about this one, right? So, but it's fun, it's fun,
Hondas are very robust, right? Hondas,
the 1996, like it's the year from the like Civic, the 1996.
The VTEC engine.
A VTEC engine, so a 2.0 VTEC engine, so like. That's a really really good that was classic one still it's classic one. I still trying to buy before the Civic the old one with the VTEC and
spare parts are so easy to find too, right? Spare parts you just interchangeable anyway.
A lot of parts from the Civic, a
Yeah.
lot of parts from the Civic, that was legend. How about you?
The first car I owned was the Ford Fiesta ZTEC that I got from his sister-in-law.
ZTEC?
Yeah. It was the top model. ZYTEC.
You don't find that anymore, right? On Thai roads.
Not the 2010 model. But I had the
Ford Fiesta.
black racing stripes down the middle.
It was orange, right?
Orange, orange.
With black stripes running down.
So that was because there was 1.6 engine?
Yeah, it was the 1.6 liter engine. It ran beautifully. I felt like a king.
You barely drove it though, right? You had it for how many years? You barely drove it.
I had it. I sold it 2021. I had it from 2010 to 21.
11 years. How many kilometers on it?
I sold it for 60,000 kilometers on it.
60,000 kilometers. 10 years. 11 years.
Wow.
You drive 6,000 kilometers a year. You barely drive it.
Well, because I only
I
bought
make
it
60,000 a
in
year.
1 month. Yeah, right?
No, what month? Yeah, like 6 months.
Some people like 4 or 5 months, they're already through 6,000.
Yeah.
You do that a year.
I
make
bought
20,000. I'm sorry. I make 15,000 in 15 to 20,000 one
In 1 year,
month.
right?
20,000
1 month.
1 month.
1 month?
Yes.
Wow.
Why do you?
Because I go to Phuket and Chiang Mai and the
you
Pai
drive?
and the Phetchabun for 1 month. I take my family and we've been everywhere. So yeah.
Wow.
From like Chiang Mai and go like every week. Yeah.
You still go every week?
Not yet, not anymore.
Wow.
But yeah. But it was like 6 hour drive for me because on the night, so I go like 11.
Damn, you
and I
go
rest.
fast, huh?
Yeah.
You go fast.
Yeah.
And that was on the Innova. That's mostly the Innova, but the newest model, so it was really smooth, Yeah. Also, Innova was a great car anyway. I didn't expect it would be that nice. For me, it was like really big car. It's like bigger than Toyota Fortuner and the same engine like Toyota Fortuner. Yeah.
Right.
So it was like I was surprised. Like okay, like I thought it's like a family car, but basically the same like a Fortuner TRD, the same engine.
Yeah, same engine, right?
And now they have the hybrid Innova, right?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, the hybrid Innova. No, now the new Innova is also great. But yeah, Toyota. Still Toyota.
So how long have you been here?
Almost like 8 years now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Almost 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, been a while.
So you're like almost like a local now.
You can speak Thai.
Probably can a little bit, right? No.
I prefer not to.
But you moved here with your family here,
No,
right?
I get family here.
Right. You have a Thai, Thai family.
Before,
Thai
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
You're from Warsaw?
I'm from Torun. It's Torun. No, like maybe 2 hours from Warsaw.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do not live in Thailand. I mean, in Asia, in Poland, like already 10, 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 2012, 2013, I moved to Philippines, 5 years in the Philippines, and now 7, 8 years in Thailand. Yeah, Samut Prakan and Siracha. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Siracha's
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Siracha is good area. Like much, no traffic.
Yeah. Not as touristy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like just local.
And instead of go to like highway here to Bangkok, it takes me like 1 hour.
Yeah, right. Right.
1
Very
hour.
close.
Yeah,
Very close to
Yeah.
Bangkok.
Sometimes I always say like faster for me to go from here to Siracha than from here to one other place in Bangkok.
Yeah, for sure.
To go
For
down
sure.
Tonglaw, yeah.
For sure.
It's an hour.
For sure.
Like 1 hour here. I remember my friend was in like really like 2 kilometers from like for Terminal 21. I have a meeting in Terminal 21. It's like, okay, 2 kilometers, see you there. I was like, and I still have 1 hour. I have 100 kilometers. So, and we arrived the same time. He had
that's
2
Bangkok
kilometers on
traffic.
the map. He had 2 kilometers,
Yeah.
and I had 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
So it takes me faster to
time.
make, I mean, the same time other than 2.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like on the, to the auto station, we can make some race. Like show the people, like Siracha versus like Nana, Plaza to the Terminal 21, something like this.
Same amount of time.
Yeah, that would be crazy to record this
On a
show.
Friday in a month of traffic,
and I think we can also use this to promote like real estate summer. It's like, hey, you see, why we have a condo in this area, the center for like triple price. If you can live like just to the outside, take the highway, and you arrive the same time.
Same time.
Many places like this, really, because when you just jump out from the highway, then
there's no traffic.
there's no traffic. You just jump, on the place where you want to be. And there's some places when I arrive, I was like, highway, and I jump and maybe like 1 minute traffic, and then
that's it.
and I'm here. And I think like if it will be the same here to the red door, then I'm definitely will be going even every day. But I found some close condo, so you don't need to drive, right?
Yeah, this area is probably one of the worst.
Yeah.
26,
sure. So
24.
24. Yeah.
It's horrible.
But it's a prime area though. Nice to have a bar here, the perfect location.
It's not a bar, it's a podcast place.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right. This is a podcast.
Yeah.
This is
I
a
don't know,
podcast.
we're making, like use this place, that's the things, for the people, for the community, for people with some option possibilities and creative space, and at the same time business network place, and that's what it's all about, like it's a networking, it's a place, connect with some ideas, and it's more about the storytelling, to be honest. Like I see this, I was like big in social media, with the people I work and everything, and like end of the day you see like that's not what it's all about, that's there's more about the small group of people. It's more about to see the potential of the projects what someone make, and it's mostly it's not about the big numbers, the big numbers make good impression, but if you don't see like nothing follow this, not great people and everything, so then you are just number, and that's why you don't feel like fully satisfied about the the numbers, that's you can have a better to have 100 friends or the fans or like partners of the network than have a 1 million views, what I said before. And that's, I think that's the value for everything, because I even on your auto station case, I think it would be also people who you want to work with, because then people see your content and then realize it's well, if they get the game, it's not about the views because the big brands I already know about this one also. That's not especially when they when they come with some some finance and everything, they know it's not about the numbers there. It's about the brand. Like that's why like company like Red Bull, right? They invest a lot with the emotions, with the with the people, with the passion and everything.
Yeah.
They don't.
They're doing
make,
these crazy stunts, right?
yeah, and they don't make
Crazy
even
stunts.
hard sale. They basically build only brand. You never
They
see
just
buy
build
now
brand.
and everything. You see
They never say
only
that,
brand.
yeah. Red Bull, like just all these crazy stunts, right?
Yeah.
And it's just building
And a lot
brand.
of things connect with the cars. I think with the Hoonigan, right? I think the Red Bull is the part of this one. For sure they make some things go other. But yeah, they have the cross and everything, the cars and everything, the race and a lot of project connect with the cars. So yeah, definitely they are into this one. Like everything what is someone would never done before, they want to make it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why here on the VR, I think you even not realize that if it's camera here.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
this is the VR.
Yes.
Oh,
Can
I see.
and you no, it's not the connect with there, but it can see you.
Oh, like
of us.
I'm in the frame too.
Yes, yeah, you're on the
It's a
frame.
wide
180.
angle.
Yes, 180.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
You're on the angle, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
you know
I
that
thought
this
this was just
No,
filming you.
That's fun. Yeah, I can even bring here, and you'll be visible.
Wow. Okay.
So if you look from
Wide
the
angle.
perspective, it'll be like this. You'll be looking like this. Basically, if you see, there's the same distance, right? So they will be the same. If someone move head,
Oh, right.
they will see you like this. Move head, see you like this.
Okay. So this is like someone like actually here. If you put
Yes,
the VR on, like,
100%.
The VR
It's-
head is here.
It's even more because if my angle is like I see you just a little, right? Of course, I don't have fully focus and everything, so that's how you move the
But
head.
then when they move the head, they
Yes,
see you directly.
that's why you move the head on the headset later,
right.
like this.
Okay.
So later when I show you the sample, it'll be like, whoa, okay,
Interesting. Very
okay.
nice. Yeah.
So that's why for the car, I think it would be a good idea, because then you have another perspective, especially when you're on the car, right?
Yeah. Oh, for
especially
sure.
when you're on the back seat, like you wanna feel how it sit, what's going on, like
sure, for
nice,
sure,
right?
for sure.
When you drive somewhere, the view and everything, and I think many things. Like connect with the car, it's like people don't have that perspective how they can feel,
Yeah.
That's why they choose like oh it's the another car, nobody like really go check how they feel and everything. You go to test drive and everything, but when you go to test drive, you already have a limited even option on the car. Like many people don't understand the concept between the small car, which is okay, cheap, comfy, not much comfy to be honest, but they don't understand. For example, like okay, you can buy second hand or like higher class car, but your comfort is different, and it's that's I think many people need to realize what you pay for, especially on the city
You
and
give
the
them a
drive.
different perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, and
Much
at the same time, when you have the perspective, like you're sitting and you look, okay, like this, it's like, oh, okay, like I can choose from this brand, this brand, this brand, and there's like you can switch the comparing, because look, when you go to the different dealers, right, you check the cars, you're like switching like every few days. You go here, check this one, you sit for a while this, you don't even remember which car was how you feel, right? So later you say, oh, I'm already fucking tired. Okay, take this one, right? Take the same like we had before, right? Like many times like this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like you just, I know already this car, buy the new version of this, So you stick with the Toyota for 40 years,
Yeah, because it's just not used to other other
Yeah,
brands.
yeah.
But what kind of I remember last time you gave me those lens, those goggles. Does it work with all brands, or is it
Yeah.
only one particular brand, or
It
like
works
has to be
with all
Apple,
brands,
or
yes.
so
But
any
work-
kind of like 3D glasses will work,
Yes,
right?
even it works when you have like the cartoon one connect with your phone.
Oh.
So it's also give you the perspective, not the deep. Of course, it's not the same quality and everything, but you already can see the depth,
Right.
So you can buy like for $10,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So what I also will say about the when we sit on the different cars and we like switching, for example, you have a choice and then you say, okay, Toyota, Honda, BYD, this one, and then you can just click and you compare, and like, okay, like this.
The last time you connected it through your phone, right? Like a Bluetooth connection to the headpiece, right?
No, the headset have already all computer inside.
Oh, you load it into the headset.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it was from the website.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
from the
okay.
player. Yeah, it was from the player.
Right.
Yeah. So right now we're also making our own player, right? So because it's also compatibility and connect with the phone and everything, because they can choose and everything, right? So for example, like you go to choose the car, right? That's could be unique idea, and then you click the app and everything, and then you just sit, and then you can choose the different cars and the seat on the passenger seat, and then when you put the camera on the driver seat, right? Of course, mostly driver. So you set on the driver, right? And then you choose BYD, this one, and they'll be changing in 1 second to other car, and then you see comparison.
Right.
So then you see, for example, 10 cars, and like, okay, from this 10 I check this 2, and then you go, for example, the same day, and I think it's more more accurate about the choosing the car, especially when you have a new brands and they're coming soon, so you can have this previous one, like the check this previous. I think it will be very interesting for the dealers, because when the new cars come, you don't want to wait, so you don't know when they come, but sometimes you don't know what you're waiting, and many times it's like this: you buy the car, and the next day the new model come different. It's like, fuck, I should wait.
You can showcase it before.
Yeah, you should showcase before before arrive, like this one. You still have a, let's say, before even if a test drive model, right, or for showroom, it's still that's the car that's already exists other country.
Yeah,
many other countries have the car, especially China. That's like they come to us few months after, 6 months, sometimes even a year. BYD in Poland, I think was like we have already here. They have 1 year after.
A year late.
Yeah. So but nobody can always go to China to check the car and everything, right? So I think this one, like a pre-sell, choice about the different models, and the showing the very good perception of this one, about how they feel, how they look, the view and everything. I think it'll be a good idea, So
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no one's doing it. That's. If no one's doing
even
it,
to go to, they don't need to buy the headset.
idea.
They can go to the GWM. They can be headset, and they can even the seat already from this car. Only the seat,
right. Just the seat. You don't need the actual car, right?
Yeah.
Put the headset on, then you see everything.
And then you become the dealer. That's what we made also from the real estate. You don't need to buy the headset. You can go to the real estate. Agency and everything, and you can go there and choose there. Then, and even not the choice, it's about a preconception, to understand, like, okay, that's interesting, I never see this before, and then it's even show better, because we show this on the really good quality with also nice view, which is also helps, because on this on the dealer shop you have also like you see what you are on the showroom, so you don't see that like really feeling like on the street and everything, because it's different when you show the showroom what you see, but it's different when you drive, because on the drive, that's why you do the test, right? How it works on the Koyai, on the curves, on the long trip, and that's they show you like really, the feelings, right? So that's the VR can be the same things, like okay, driving, because you can see it, and it can be drive, right? Because we can make on the green screen and everything. It's like, okay, view like this, so many cars have like this. Like you have a great car, special sport car, and then you drive somewhere. So you cannot see shit because the window, the so
the
small.
Visibility is very poor.
Yeah, right. There's like fuck, like
I can't see anything.
like there's some cars like you cannot like go to like Mac Drive. Because like fuck, like they cannot open the or some car they pay for the like tolls, right? And, like,
you can't reach out your hands.
But Lambo can go under, so
you don't
you don't need to pay.
Just
You
go
don't need
up,
to pay. Yeah, let's see some video like real the past. Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
maybe you still need to pay because later you need to the tickets.
They'll give you tickets after.
I go always on the M flow.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sometimes on the M flow and like fuck 250, but I'm hairy, so and they say the ticket
They send you the tickets after.
for 250, maybe now 500. It was 250. Say it's almost the same price. I say, so I go and I get the ticket. So I never have time to go the
You gotta
the
register,
pass
right?
and the
You gotta
floor.
register the pass.
But I always change the car, so I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
I want to do it.
It's a hassle.
Yeah.
Yeah, system is a hassle still. Yeah, with the inflow. Yeah, but the VR idea is, we should go ahead and try.
Yeah.
Because it's new and it's innovative. You
And
know,
it's the future.
it hasn't been done before.
It's the
So-
future that's here right now, that's the thing, because the electric cars, like, oh, who will use it? Remember? Like, oh, who's
And
the
now they're
electric car?
here. Now they're here to stay, right? Now they're here to stay.
Yeah, nobody, the charging, where you
Yeah.
charge, everything will be busy.
They were
and-
skeptical in the beginning,
yeah,
but
with everything,
Yeah.
the phones,
Innovation.
mobiles, and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to like, even if you don't like,
It's coming.
I still like if I remember long time, I have the Nokia 6310E.
Yeah,
I-
the little square box.
No.
thing.
It was more like the business
Oh, okay,
phone
okay.
for like
So was it
battery.
a big one? No,
It was
not the
quite.
big one.
It was quite big one, but I don't remember. Come on, 1985, bro.
I that's this one particular model. I don't know. I don't remember.
8250.
Yeah, something like everyone had
Everyone
it.
had the
Everyone had it.
8250, yeah.
That's the one I had.
Gray and black. Yeah.
And the Ericsson, Ericsson.
I have some Ericsson. Yes.
How you flip out you speak into it.
Yeah. That was like
Yeah,
the first.
this is it. This is it. Yeah, I had this. Everyone had this phone.
Yeah.
Really, it was expensive phone.
Yeah. It was
That was
I had
expensive
this
phone.
phone.
$5 a minute calling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah. $5 a minute.
Ah,
For text, right?
For
That time,
calling,
yeah.
calling,
Right.
no, but
Right.
later was before this model was the 3310.
And then you gotta play the snake game, right?
Yeah,
The
that was snake game. Yeah.
You gotta play the snake
I have
game.
this
Yeah,
model.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
Nokia 3330
Oh,
basically.
yeah. I had that too. Yeah.
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 That was old school.
Yeah.
But the battery, like on that 6310, it was like 2 weeks. That's why
Right,
when it was already more like a smartphone, I still have this one when I work on the company. So give me this one. So you need this? So give me this one.
You don't
And
need to
I-
charge it, huh?
Yeah, I don't need to charge for so many days, Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
the thing.
those were the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good
that's
old
the,
days.
Simple times. Yeah.
that's the compare, like, you see the people charge on the station and then you're like, see you. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. My phone runs for
See
two.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the car.
With the cars, right?
The
Yeah,
car,
you go and the diesel, like I can go like if I drive normal, I can make like 800 kilometers of the Fortuner, Yeah, but I drive like.
Yeah, you burn through the gas huh, with the.
But it's also but that's the things like balance between the gasoline and how much you spend on the gasoline station. That was my concern always.
Right.
It's like if I drive slower, then I maybe go on the one tank.
Yeah.
But then I go
You
this
go
way
way
to the
further.
tank. So it's like, well, I still choose the faster
The
option.
faster route. Yeah.
I mean, to just go and they're like, let's see. Yeah.
Or at least you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
When you're
I enjoy a
driving,
lot. Yeah, I enjoy.
You go too slow, sometimes you get sleepy, right? Me too. Like on empty roads, if
Yeah.
you go too slow, you get just
I enjoy.
get sleepy.
I'm not asshole anymore on the road like before. So I don't push anybody and everything. But on the beginning, like fuck on my line and everything, right? But now I said, okay, let's go on the flow. So I driving like really GTA. I feel like really GTA. Yeah. That's why I don't play games, video games. Yeah,
You do it in real life, huh?
yeah. That's what you see clap like the GTA, right? The clap and the cars, That's what we're doing here. Yeah. Okay, guys. So, last words from you, Jack.
Thank you for having us.
What you wishing for the auto station and for the automotive business?
Well, I hope we were able to achieve all our goals that we just mentioned earlier, and really get the word out there. Really do something different, shake up the market. Because right now, a lot of our competitors, they're all doing the same thing. And so I just hope that we could be the auto channel that can really penetrate the market, do something different, shake it up a little bit, just like how the EVs are shaking up the current.
On the
automotive
beginning, maybe
market.
they would not like us, but it's all about this one. You know what I
No
mean?
risk, no reward.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You gotta do something different, right?
Yeah,
Give people something different to see.
Yeah, who dares wins.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's I think is the only way right now. Also because of the own satisfaction, like you think like fuck, like I make something different and I put some impact and people don't like it, don't believe it and everything, and later like everyone do it. What the fuck?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta take that leap. Take a risk.
And don't be afraid of what people are going to think
Yeah.
of you. Like it's.
I see this many people like really follow the comments, like, you know, take this as a, you know, guidance and everything, right? Which the first of all, that's not the, you know, many people, you see the like review, right? Someplace. Nobody really like comment when they really like, you know. First of all, it's not natural. People complain when they don't like, right? That's the, you know, you need to work to have the comment, because people not naturally do it. People do it when they don't like it. You realize this, right? That's why, like, you know, many places, you know, you make the review, give you discount and everything, because it's the only way. That's why it's also many fake review. You know, sometimes you read the comments like, there's no way someone will write this. Like, oh my God, I've been on this place, super service. Like, when you fucking write this, you know, you go hotel, you do your shit, you know, go holiday, and then you're like, oh, I need to make the review of the place where I've been. Like, it's so unnatural, you know. And you said, oh, I've been there and the food is amazing and this one, and you make the picture and you send the review, but we with the family and the girlfriend, and right, and it's like it's not make any sense, you know. So that's why I'm saying, like, you know, the comments and even the likes and everything, you know, it's not the things. Like, it's more about your feelings, and the people also, you know, need to realize. I mean, in general, the business model, like. You know, that's the grow and everything. It's also adjust your algorithm, you know. So it's also, you know, the changes and everything. So that people are like, oh, that's something different, that's something new. But the algorithm learn, you know. And that's why it's, you know, many things change on social media. But like I said, try testing, do it.
Gotta give the algorithm.
And it's give us also nice vibe, you know, what we're doing, and we'll be happy with this one. People will like also, you know, mostly from this, you know.
It's give them something different, you know. And
So just challenge myself personally. You know, this is something completely new for me. Just like what Note's been. He said he was in the F&B industry before. I was in the geopolitical intelligence industry before, which is a polar opposite to what this is. So just challenge myself, do something different, step out, and
I mean,
embrace change.
We can always use your, you know, experience, that, you know, the things what you learn and everything, the same from your business before and everything, apply, you know, something, you know what I mean?
For
like,
sure. Some things you learn from the past, really maybe different field, but you can, you know, adapt. Something you learn,
improvise and overcome.
That was pleasure, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mario.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.